So I read recently that over the last 5 years, drugs like Ozempic have increased 3,000%. That's incredible over the last 5 years. What are these drugs? These are drugs that were first developed mainly to treat type 2 diabetes, but it turns out that they were very effective in weight loss. And what happens is these types of drugs mimic a hormone that tells your stomach that you're full. It slows down your digestive tract, slows it down, and also stimulates insulin, and that causes the weight loss. And it's very popular because it's very effective. But with this increase in the number of people taking these drugs, and it's things like Ozempic, I think Ribellus, Mounjaro, Wegovy, Trulicity, these drugs also we've seen an increase in side effects, serious side effects. So what the warning tells you is that you can have vomiting, you can have diarrhea, you can have constipation, but what really happens is that some people, they actually have intestinal blockage, and that requires a medical intervention. And even worse, they may get what's called gastroparesis, and that is when your stomach basically is paralyzed and not moving the food through your system. That's a chronic or permanent condition. The warnings don't tell you about that. So what we've seen, especially in the last year or so, is a number of lawsuits for people who took this drug not realizing that they were risking a permanent injury that's really very serious injury. And so now we've seen these lawsuits, and they've all been moved to a federal court in Pennsylvania for pre-litigation or pre-trial litigation. And then those cases will go back to their home courts. So if you've been taking one of these drugs and you got a serious complication like intestinal blockage or gastroparesis, then you might want to talk with a lawyer to see if you have any recourse.